Welcome to the Visions of the Unseen,
a program where we bring to our viewers unique stories of unique people.
Where we turn the spotlight to such people who have been quietly working for years.
Through our conversations with these individuals, we shall try to share their vision, see the world from their perspective.
বাংলায় বললে অদৃশ্যের দৃষ্টি কিংবা বলা যেতে পারে অদৃশ্যের দর্শন।
Very special guest,
Let me welcome Anurekha Ghosh,
Mr. Arjun Boshu Roy.
Mr. Sandeep Nolakha. Welcome to Visions of the Unseen. Now, Mr. Kapoor has headed INTAC West Bengal for about 20 years now. By profession, he is a management consultant, but by his passion, he is a conservationist. And he works for the conservation of architecture, for buildings, for art, for any kind of heritage, tangible and intangible. When you look back at the 20 years of your work as head of the INTAC team in West Bengal, do you look back with satisfaction?
In my opinion, one should never be satisfied with one's passion, because if one is satisfied, then one can stop working. But yes, certain degree of satisfaction is of course there. We have managed to bring heritage awareness in the forefront. It is now a subject which is very avidly talked about. We have a lot of support from the media. To that extent, I think we have achieved a large modicum of success, but a lot more needs to be done.
What have been the landmark achievements according to you in these 20 years in West Bengal?
Most significant achievement for protection of built heritage of the city has been the amendment to the Kolkata Municipal Corporation Act, where the protection of heritage buildings was included. Second important achievement was the listing of built heritage of the city. Although I would like to mention that it's not a comprehensive list, because we have only a list of about 1,000–1,200 buildings which have been notified as heritage buildings. INTAC actually was established in 1984.
Okay.
Under the chairmanship of Rajiv Gandhi. Prior to 1984, I can list about 20 grand buildings which we have lost in Calcutta. The Senate Hall of the Calcutta University.
Yes,
That
yeah.
was just pulled down without
Yeah.
a thought. Similarly, we lost the Bengal Club building on Chaurangi. The All India Radio headquarters in Garstin Place was
Yes.
lost.
Most of these buildings are still privately owned.
A lot of buildings are privately owned, and to that extent we have also tried to reason with the government to provide some incentives to the owners of heritage buildings.
Please tell us about the painting and what kind of work went into the restoration of the painting and everything.
The Last Supper is one of the art treasures of the city. A painting made by Johann Zoffany in 1787. That it was a gift to the St. John's Church when it was consecrated. Because of the climatic conditions and neglect, the painting had suffered a lot of damage. This is a painting which is 10 feet by 12 feet.
Okay.
And with a huge frame, even dismantling or rather pulling it down from the wall was a major activity. It took about 7 months to restore.
Okay.
And today I think whoever goes there is wonderstruck by its grandeur and artistic merit.
Another aspect of INTAC, I believe, is to spread awareness about the heritage of
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
what steps have you taken in spreading this awareness?
Absolutely right. When Rajiv Gandhi set up this institution, he made a clarion call for an army of conscience keepers. So unless all of us get involved in that protection army, we will continue to lose heritage, both tangible and intangible. Catch them young is a phrase which is very rightly used. So we said that we must involve children and get them enthused about heritage. Started a young INTAC movement,
Okay.
which we took to schools, and requested the schools to form heritage clubs. Today we are assisting the J.C. Bose Science Heritage Museum project, where we've done the restoration of some priceless works of art, books, manuscripts. Everything is being restored by us. In fact, there are wall murals by Nandalal Bose on Bharat Mata. That is being restored by us. There are paintings by Gaganendranath Tagore being restored. There was a painting by Abanindranath Tagore which is being restored. So a lot of, rare artworks.
Yeah.
So that's being done there. We've also set up a paper conservation laboratory in the Netaji Subhash Museum. Netaji Bhavan. That's right.
Yeah.
And we have done some work with the Maulana Azad Museum also. We have been continuing our activities, and as I said, private domain, there are private owners who have a collection of priceless paintings of him and Majumdar.
Okay.
Priceless paintings,
Yeah.
which we have restored.
INTAC is essentially a voluntary organization, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So anybody can become a member of INTAC, or how?
Anybody can become a member of INTAC. The only screening we do is to ensure that that person has an interest in participating in the activities. That's all.
Okay, and I hope there will be many more active members of INTAC who will take this cause of heritage forward. So thank you, Mr. Kapoor, for being with us in the studio, and thank you, viewers.